So welcome back to some more Pokemon SoulSilver, where last time we took care of some things that were, well, 1 left behind and 2 forgotten about. And also started making made our way to Mahogany Town and started making our way north before we got a phone call from Boba. And this time, that is the thing we're taking care of today. We're taking care of Boba's phone call that he had for us. Before anything else, make a space open for your party. I know this is kind of out of the way, but I didn't know Boba was going to call us that soon, so there we go. I've been waiting for you. The test is ready. This time you can catch it. Can you catch a Sandshrew and show it to me? Sounds easy, right? Not really. Sandshrew will not appear with the current Safari Zone setting. And that's where this comes in handy. This sophisticated high-tech machine lets you customize Safari Zone areas. I call it the Area Customizer. You want to know how it works, don't you? It's a secret. Well, you shouldn't have trouble operating it. Just talk to the staff next to me. So this... Oh, okay, you have more things to say. I almost forgot. I was in the middle of explaining the second test, wasn't I? You will not see Sandshrew with the current Safari Zone areas, so you have to use the Area Customizer to change them. Sandshrew live in the desert. Good luck. This is what I was referring to a little bit before. There's only 6 areas we can get, and these are all randomized when you first start the game. We want to change this one since it's closest to us. And we have all these other areas. These do tell you which biomes are what. And he said, do I have to touch the screen? I have to touch the screen to turn to the next page. That's stupid. We want the desert biome. Thankfully, you can do this for free, and it'll just swap around. So, that's a nice thing. At least in SoulSilver as well, you can get Sandshrew, but if you did not get lucky with the peak biome like I did, I think it's peak biome, I always confuse it if it's peak or if it's mountain, but anyways, if you didn't get lucky with the area that I got Larvitar in, now you can artificially just change the area and get your Larvitar that way. So, that's why I didn't feel too bad about getting Larvitar. I was just happy that it showed up early. Do I still have our Super Repel up? I did. Okay. I was like, why am I not running into anything? It's probably also a bad idea to have... Actually, it doesn't matter if I have Larvitar out here. Never mind. So we need to find ourselves a... That's a Sand Slash. I don't think he's going to be happy if I give him a Sand Slash. Now, I'm not going to be spending all day in the Safari Zone and all that. We've already gone through all the bios of all the areas. And the reason I did that is because, well, all the areas that I get are not going to be the same areas that you get right off the gate. So I wanted to cover every single one of them just in case that they popped up for you. So, trying to be considerate. You dare run over. Don't you. Okay, I was going to say. You're not a Larvitar. You're not supposed to be a pain in the ass to catch. You're just a Sandshrew. Come on. 1. What the balls? What the hell? Anyways, I'm going to spend some time in here. I'm going to try to get a Sandshrew, and, yeah. There's our second one. Now, again, you can do the mud and bait thing, but honestly, I just feel better with trusting the Safari Zone, trusting the Safari Balls to just catch it, because there you go. I feel like you just waste more turns throwing mud and bait at Pokemon. I just don't really suggest doing that. The Psychic Water lives deep in deep burrows and arid areas. It can roll itself instantly into a ball. And if you'd like to nickname this, leave it in the comments below. Although I got a feeling that somebody's going to try to name that thing Sonic because of the ball thing. In which case, I am probably going to oblige you because it's funny. Leave the Safari Zone. There is nothing left for us there. And we want to talk to Boba. You did it! You caught a Sandshrew! I knew you could do it. You've passed the test. You are now the Safari Zone owner. I've always wanted to see young people playing at the Safari. I thought I might get some new ideas. That should help complete your Pokédex. That's what I've been thinking. By the way, though you are now the Safari Zone owner, would you kindly continue to pay admission? We have our reasons. Don't be upset. I'll keep thinking about how I can create new fun ways to help you complete your Pokédex. Go have fun at the Safari Zone. We're the only ones that pay admission here because nobody else but... Oh, you have these 2 guys out here now. You may be under the impression that there is a sophisticated system to customizing the Safari Zone, right? The real truth is that they will never tell you. Ugh. I'm so exhausted. This job uses so much of your energy. I think the joke here is that these two guys are the only ones that swap around the areas. In which case, holy hell, good job to you two, because that's a lot. That is a lot of strength. Boba should not call you for the rest of this journey, at least until post-game, so like I said, there's nothing left for us here, so the grab Jag. Yeah, I put Jag in the in the vault for us because I don't know, I just didn't want the static chance thing, but again, it's a desert. There's no magnetites or anything in there, so just a small little detour. Just wanted to take care of that first and foremost. Now, let's head back to Mahogany and head north. I'm hoping I have enough super repels. I mean, what the hell do you want, Dana? Good afternoon, Dana. Psyduck's getting prettier. It only took a second to kill a Farfetch'd. It should take you less than a second to kill a Farfetch'd. Those things suck. Anyways. Heading back north. Oh, Route 43's music is so good. I love it so much. Although they do use this theme quite a lot for the rest of the game, so heading further north. I think there's only like what, one more or two more trainers actually. I did fight you, so I gotta fight you. Would you get this? Some red-haired kid made fun of my precious Pokemon. My Pokemon's great. Red-haired kid, huh? We only know of one red-haired person in the entire world. Oh god, hi Nidoking. What the Jesus? Okay. That's gonna be a little more interesting to deal with. Although you're actually, I just now realized you're part ground type crap. I should not have done that. Whatever. Yeah, you resist that. Maybe a flinch? Yeah, we love flinch chance. Because Rock Slide also has a chance of doing flinch. Dark Pulse is probably gonna do more. Okay. And you're doing focus energy. You just wasted your turn. Beautiful. You don't even move for. How are you slower than a Larvitar? That's really sad. 835. Close to the evolution level. You do not want my number. It's a fisherman. Okay. Yeah, well, crap. I want to have Felix get some levels on her, but whatever. I don't have a choice. If there's a fisherman, I don't want to take the chance. I'm in a slump. Maybe it's the gear I'm using. Let's battle for a change of pace. Well, if there's anything interesting with this guy, he has a level 20 Gyarados for some friggin' reason. Yeah, good thing I had Jag out here. He led with a Magikarp. I was planning to skip the fight because of the Magikarp, but, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'll stay in with Jag. And you just have another Magikarp. God. I'm glad they stopped doing this trend in later games where there's just dudes with a bunch of Magikarps. I think the worst of it is in Sinnoh. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Very early on, there's just a guy with 5 Magikarps that do nothing. And with how slow Gen 4 goes, it takes like 10 minutes just to get through that fight. Okay, that should be all the trainers. I'm still going to lead with Jag because, well, there's things. Welcome to the Lake of Rage. And this is a secret entrance, actually, over here. So, you do want to come over here. Surf. There's quite a lot of items out in the waters here, so you do want to grab that. Red flutes. That's, I don't even remember what the hell that thing does. What do you do? Where are you? Are you a healing item? No. Where's the red flute? Poison barb. Star piece. You're not in key items, are you? No. What? Where the crap did the red flute go? You have an Everstone, blah, 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 blah. Am I stupid? Where the crap did they put the red flute? Okay, I know it's not in here, but I'm gonna check anyways. Is it in berries? No. Oh, it's in special items, in battle items. It heals attract. Okay. That's nice if you get infatuated, I guess. They're just gonna put you right back into being infatuated, but, still. Why the hell is it there? If it's a healing item, why is it in the battle item slot? Anyways, we got kind of a hedge maze going through here, and I need more super repels. I'll just pop another one, and I gotta retrace all my tracks to get to the ones here. I'm gonna have to buy some max repels, man, because this is gonna get insane. I believe we want to head up here? I did not give myself a route. Okay, I know around here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. There's some special things we can get. First of all, right up here is TM43 Secret Power. Secret Power is strange. It's move. Well, the power and type of move depends on the area that you're in. So if I can read up on it, it's 43. I just skipped it. Yeah, it depends on the user's environment. So like if you're in a watery area, it'll probably turn into a water move, stuff like that. So honestly, I'd say just look up those areas because it's such a situational thing. You have strayed far. Here I have meditated. Inside me, a new power has awakened. Let me share my power with your Pokémon. Take this child. TM10. Do you see it? It is hidden power. It draws out the power of Pokémon for attacking. Remember this. Its type and power depend on the Pokémon using it. Secret power is very strange. So, the thing with hidden power, it is initially a typeless move. Okay, well, never mind, it's normal type for right now, but it changes type and power depending on the... Well, okay, this is very misleading, the hidden ability. This is referring to the IVs and EVs of your Pokemon. So, this move's power and all that will depend on hidden stats that you can't even look at. So, however, it can be really good because that means it can turn into any move for any Pokemon. Especially for stuff like Jag, who doesn't have a lot of variety with it. With any other moves, I should say. So, what I'm going to do with that move... It's difficult to kind of suggest this move in these kind of games because there's no person that will tell you what type your hidden power will be. You kind of have to go and figure it out for yourself, either through calculators or through just simple run into Pokemon, see what they're weak to. So, off screen I'll be doing that and, well, basically just save scumming to make sure I get moves I would want. Because it's either going to go on Jag or on Felix. Because, well, Warp's not a special user, neither is Card, neither is Dave, so... And our last Pokemon's gonna be a physical attacker. Heading out here is blocked off. I have to go around. I couldn't remember if it was blocked off, but, yeah, it is completely blocked off. I am a moron. Or maybe it's not. Maybe over here I can go through. Oh, hello, buddy. I'll talk about you in a second. The Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. Did my eyes deceive me? I saw a red Gyarados in the Lake of Rage. I thought Gyarados were usually blue? Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. The Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. The crater filled up with rainwater and the lake was formed. That's the story passed on from my grandpa's great-great-grandpa. It used to be that you could catch lively Magikarp there, but I don't understand what's happening. We'll get to the bottom of it. Nobody over there. I want to check this this eastern side over here. Got some people to talk to. I heard this lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. Wonder if there's any connection to their mass outbreak now. Maybe. I'll pop another super repel in a second. But yeah, I'll talk about the obvious red thing in the room in a sec. I just want to check around the area because there's one more item I'm still looking for. And I have not seen it yet. Ah, here we go. Choice. Oh, that was not the item I was thinking of. I didn't even have that listed. Choice specs. I'll have to look at what that does in a second. Lots of weird items you never normally get. Choice spec boosts the special attack, but only allows one kind of move to be used. It's helpful if you're going to use only one move. So, you know, if you're just going to spam like Flamethrower or something. Okay, I think there's got to be another item around here. I I have it listed that you can find something else, but I'm not finding it. Maybe it'll pop up later. This guy right here, I am saving in front of. Now, you don't need to catch this. You do not need to catch it, but this is a quite special Gyarados. It's very infamous. If I can eventually save. I also want you to look towards me. Hey, buddy. You gave me a split second to look at me. Yeah, look how cool you look. Chat with it. Get back here. This is a Gyarados, who is shiny. First things first, in this area, you can catch normal Gyarados here. Unlike its really bad counterpart of Magikarp, Gyarados is a strong Pokemon. Water flying type, so offensively really great against basically any other type that's not electric. It can deal some pretty damaging crap. It also has a wide variety of moves such as Bite and Crunch. You can get Ice Fang. Waterfall's a really great move for it. I think it can also learn Wing Attack for some reason. It's a great Pokemon. Along with that, it has the coveted ability of Intimidate, so not only do you have a destructive Pokemon, it also debuffs the target immediately. It's awesome for that. Highly recommend getting one, especially since you don't have to deal with Magikarp. In this case, though, with this red Gyarados, this is what is referred to as a shiny Pokemon. Shinies were introduced in Gen 2, so, well, Gold and Silver, and they only have a discoloration of the Pokemon. It's a rare chance for them to be differently colored, hence why they're very sought after. In this generation, it is a 1 in 8,492 chance of a Pokemon to have a shiny form pop up in front of you. There's no way to increase the odds of finding a shiny in this gen. That is just their default rate. Hence why it's very hard to find shiny Pokemon in this generation. Unless if you're doing Q-Charm strats. This Gyarados, however, will always be shiny. So, I'm going to toss a Quick Ball. Hopefully I can catch it in this turn. It is level 30. I do recommend that you catch this thing. Simply because there's, he is actually going to be useful for something later. But you don't technically have to catch this thing. You can kill it if you so wish. I'm going to try not to, because I do want this thing. And rain continues to fall. What can I do to you that wouldn't kill you? I can do Thunder Wave. Okay. Not only did you flinch me, you also didn't get statics. That's so bull. Oh, and you have Dragon Rage. Okay, please. So, Twister, Bite, Dragon Rage. I think you... Do you have a water move at this point? You should. You're level 30. I think you naturally learned Waterfall as well. Okay, so you are paralyzed. I am going to go over to... Dragon Rage. Twister's also a Dragon-type move. Bite's a Dark-type move. I think I'll be fine with Card? Surely? This is around our level, so I'm not trying to play it too riskily. I just want to get some damage on it. Damage on it. Yeesh. And rain continues to fall. I should be faster than this thing, though, hopefully. Let's do Aerial Ace. If I can at least get you to half health, that'd be perfect. That did nothing. Holy crap. Okay. Should be fine to do a Horn Attack, then. You're going to get me to 19. I don't like Dragon Rage. I'm glad they stopped giving Pokemon Dragon Rage in earlier areas because it's quite overpowered. It's a guaranteed 48, it is 40 HP every turn, so it's really stupid. Okay, that's why the Dratini from the Game Corner is so good, because it comes with Dragon Rage, and at that early of a level, it just one-shots everything. Okay, so I have a bunch of Pokeballs. The best bet would probably be a Netball. You're a Water type. You don't really match the ball at all, but you kinda do. You're a Water type. Easy capture. Once it appears, it goes on a rampage. It remains enraged until it demolishes everything around it. If you would like to give this thing a nickname, leave it in the comments below. I'm not because, well, obvious reasons. I'm giving that option to you guys. Now, regardless, you will get a red scale. I swear, I also... Okay, that path does not become opened up. Okay, so I'll have to look at and see where that item does drop. Yeah, new face around here. That red Gyarados wasn't acting right. As I feared, somebody must have forced it to evolve. Did you come here because of the wild tales? You're Nyman. I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumbling, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier. I can tell you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Excellent. It seems that the Lake of Rage's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is probably the cause. That suspicious souvenir shop. I'll be waiting for you in Mahogany. Well, aren't you just Mr. Badass, huh? So, I believe... Oh, they are not here yet. Okay. Once we leave Mahogany and... Once we leave the Lake of Rage and come back, you'll see some new trainers here. And also, you can fly here whenever you wish. Very convenient. Before anything else, I want to go back to Cherry Grove. Well, first things first, to heal. I promise you there's a real reason to coming back to Cherry Grove, I promise you. We want to head back to Mr. Pokemon's house because, well, I think he'd be interested in that little red scale that we got. I need to buy repels. This is getting really bad. Let's just bike through here. And I can also put the Dave back in the lead. Okay. And Apricorn, don't care. Just bike through here. Back to Mr. Pokemon. That red scale. What's that? A red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Nyman, would you care to trade it? I can offer this XP share I got from Professor Oak. Hell yes. Something useless for something useful. XP share is your answer to never having to swap train ever again. Why am I in the key items? I don't know. Get out of there. Whoever is holding the XP share will get XP points regardless if they participated in the fight or not. Keep in mind that this still splits up the XP gained from the opposing Pokemon, so it's essentially just saving you the turn from ever quit, or was it the trade? Why am I saying trade? Swap training. There you go. Very helpful for grinding, especially on lower level Pokemon, because it essentially means that you can just stick down a low level Pokemon, go into a high leveled area with your other Pokemon, and just freely grind. It's awesome. One last thing is back to Goldenrod. Now you're probably wondering, why the hell are you going back to Goldenrod? There's nothing for you here. Well, there actually kind of something is, and it's something I wanted to show on screen for a while and I've never had a chance to. It is 11:13, which means Buena's password is on. Hello everyone, it's Buena. Time for today's password. Today is X attack for X. Yeah, I had just never had a good chance to show this on screen because every time I go to record, it's either past the time or I'm in the window between the two times that she would have her password pop up. It's, yeah, not very great. So, you come up to here, you talk to her, and she will ask you what thing to say. Say the thing that she said. There you go. I believe this gets up to 9 points now? What does this get us to? Yeah, 9. They'll be different. Does this tell you the rewards? Does this tell you the... That's a light. That is an on-air light, not a sign. Oh, Gen 4 graphics. Sometimes you confuse me. So yeah, that's what I've been doing every single day, at least for the most part. So, ever since we've gotten Fly. Now, let's head back to the Lake of Rage, because there's things for us to take care of there. still raining a lot, but yeah, there are trainers here now, which, oh my god, they're all freaking fishermen. There's also an ace trainer up here, yeah. So, I'm gonna leave that for next time because we're pretty much out of time at this point. So, next time on Pokemon SoulSilver, we'll be taking on these trainers and heading back to Mahogany to chase after Lance. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.